Since 1999, the Rescue House has found loving homes for over 13,000 cats in need. Here are 4 recent stories that demonstrate the harsh conditions of neglect, abandonment, and suffering these cats faced, and the type of healing, attentive care they received through the Rescue House. Last spring, on a cold, rainy day, a local man received a call about 5 litters of kittens who needed help. One was a litter of 5 3-week-old kittens who were much too young to be away from their mother. Someone had left them in a milk crate with a blanket and dumped them outside in a field where they were found alone in the rain, sopping wet and shivering with cold. The Rescue House immediately transported them to an emergency veterinarian. Despite refusing to be bottle-fed, 3 of the kittens accepted wet kitten food, while the other 2 had to be tube and syringe-fed kitten formula. After a week and a half, the kittens were pronounced stable, eating on their own and consistently gaining weight. Surprisingly, they sustained no medical issues and began to thrive. The kittens moved into foster care, where they enjoyed their days in the company of the resident dog and cats. Since then, they have all been adopted and are now living happily in their forever homes. Reinhold came to the Rescue House after having an improper medical procedure performed at a high-kill, underfunded shelter. His leg was broken, requiring a splint, which was changed out on a weekly basis. An abrasion soon developed, so he was taken to a surgical specialist who determined that the bone was healing incorrectly and required additional surgery. With surgical screws and pins in place, Reinhold spent nearly 8 weeks in strict confinement to ensure he healed properly. The surgery was a success, and his leg was repaired. However, Reinhold also suffered from feline immunodeficiency virus, making it difficult for him to find a forever home. After Reinhold was in foster care for a short time, a loving couple came to the Rescue House looking for a cat to join their family. They already had another cat who was FIV positive that they adopted through the Rescue House 7 years ago. After meeting Reinhold, they decided he would be a perfect addition to their family. Across the border in the rough streets of Tijuana, a woman found 2 cats that were injured and neglected. After being brought to the Rescue House, they were named Tika and Tish and were put into the care of a welcoming and secure foster home. During their time in foster care, Tika and Tish both required numerous surgeries. Tish had no vision and therefore needed both eyes removed. Tika had vision in one eye, so a portion of her lip was removed and used to create an artificial eyelid for the working eye. In addition to this, they also required surgery to correct luxating patellas, bad knees, on 3 of their 4 hind legs. After 2 months of cage rest with leg casts, they finally became adoptable. Soon after, a kind-hearted woman came to the Rescue House in search of 2 cats. She adopted Tika and Tish, and the 3 of them now live happily together, playing fetch in their new home. Scottie came to the Rescue House after he was suspected to have been hit by a car, impairing his ability to use his left rear leg. After being examined by specialists, it was determined that the damage was entirely done to his nerves. Not wanting to amputate the leg, the surgeon suggested that Scottie try some alternative therapy, including acupuncture, laser therapy, and massage. Several treatments later, Scottie began to use his leg more effectively, walking on the foot pad rather than dragging his curled toe. While his leg never fully recovered, the alternative medicine did significantly help him improve his mobility. A family who had previously adopted from the Rescue House had lost their older cat and were looking for a new companion for the remaining cat in their home. After only a short time in foster care, Scottie is now a loved member of a family consisting of 1 other cat, a playful dog, and 13-year-old triplets who absolutely adore him. This is who we are. This is what we do at the Rescue House. With your ongoing support, the Rescue House has helped thousands of cats and can continue to help and heal thousands more in desperate need. We appreciate your kindness and generosity.